Siyata Dishmaya, we continue we do Tere Oisches. Oisches. We learned that it's we learned Muchach, in Muchach, again about Isaac Arabim. Again about with the Tzibu. And we know the Tzibu, Schus Arabim, totally boy. Now, in this piece, he wants to give you tell you something very important. He says to you a subject, he gives you a koteret. Like you go, like I said, give to you, when you go to the sea, and they say to you, shachor. What does shachor mean? The flag is dark. What do you mean dark? What it means? But sometimes they say, not even dark, they say it's misukan. When I say it's misukan, if you go to Rosh Hanikra, to give an example, you go to Rosh Hanikra, you know what's Rosh Hanikra?
I heard of that.
Near Naria, in the top there, and you see all the waves go like this. I mean, it's like it can rip a person in one shot, in 1 second. So it's not sukamo. You see in your eyes, it's very, very dangerous. Something is very dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. He not dealing here with ilchos. Ilchos isu ve'eter. Ilchos sakona. Aloch of sakona. You know, sakona means danger. Mama dangerous. And I tell you, the sea is very dangerous. You will go in there only if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, basically you could rip it apart in 1 second. Even sit 10 meters if you've been in the Rosh Hanikra there. You have to go there once, and you have to go there, and you go. What? Yeah, you go there near Naria. The top there. It says Kol Rosh is before Lebanon. In the border there.
It's the ocean.
From the ocean is the place that the ocean goes in, and the ocean made holes in the wall. And you go in there, you see, go in there. It's beautiful to see it. Something very special. You have to give me a chance to go there. So that himself, you see the water is dangerous like I never saw. You only sit there 5 minutes. You see the water goes in and out. It take a person to tear into pieces. If you have bad weather, mom is dangerous. So to show you something is very dangerous, what has to give to you and to your mind?
Stay away from it.
Stay away, be careful. He has to give you this Sami Kenman has to give you fear. The Lashon says here twice here, fear. Has to give you fear. The subject has to come to fear. Now, he wants to say to you, to get involved with the tzibu is so dangerous, it has to get you fear from it. Fear. You have to come to fear from it. This is the basic point. Don't think everything is that you want to do. You have to know it's dangerous so much, you have to have fear from it. Emotional, not emotional, don't stay away from it. If you have what?
An example, was it? It was the Rabbi put there once. If a head of the rabbi of the shul, he goes away for 1 week for Shabbos, and the Tzibur wants another rabbi to give a speech because they want to hear the speech, and so he says no, I can't do it again. They don't have permission. I can't. He said do it. Yeah. He did it, and he died the next day. Killed him. Hashem killed him because he didn't give cover to the rabbi. The rabbi said it's forbidden. You can't give a share in the place of another rabbi in his place.
No, it's not
permission. Doesn't need permission. You do it. Hashem kills you. You didn't give cover to the rabbi. He died the next day.
What is the point?
The sea pushed him. The sea, they pushed him down. You have to talk. We have to hear. Said, no.
And they knocked him out.
And he died. He couldn't kill him the next day. He
Because they didn't even give cover to him.
He didn't give cover to the rabbi because the rabbi gave him permission to talk, and he did it anyway. The Tzibur pushed him. Well, he must do it. He did it, and he died the next day. They didn't give cover to the rabbi. He didn't have permission to the rabbi to talk in his place.
Right.
He died the next day.
But let's talk another story. Let's talk another point. He have to know and get a vow. He says, Esek Hatzib, Esek Harabim. The first line I'm reading now. Esek Harabim u'mesukan kol kach. Gam ha'yoseh gadol. The subject is, get a vow with the rabbi is dangerous, kol kach, even the biggest person. Even they say, I'm a big person.
That was a tzibur.
And you will see here, you being here, will tell you Chazals that Amoroim, Tanoim, time Moshe Rabbeinu, it gives you history here, so the piece here. All of them, they said it's dangerous like I never saw. All of them, all the history to tell you, can avow that tzibur is dangerous. You have to have fear from it. Eimas HaTzibur. It's called Eimas HaTzibur. But the point is, was too cold for you.
No, I want to write it down.
Yes. Now, we have to get this concept and put it to this. Our subject is, we have to put our mind, get involved with the tzibur. This is our work of this week. It comes down to dangerous. It's not a question isu ve'eter. It comes to dangerous. Something very dangerous, so much. It's something dangerous. It's not like you think something is it's dangerous. Dangerous.
Dangerous for the...
No, you have to know how to handle it. Right. You have to have the right conditions.
What is danger? Dangerous.
For you, for
Dangerous,
cloud,
dangerous to
for
the
both.
rabbi or to the team?
For the both. Both.
The rabbi died. That's not dangerous.
They're both.
That
They're
was
both.
The tzibur is the congregation.
They're
pushed
both.
it. That was
They're
the
both.
legality.
They're both.
In Givat Shaul, died like 3 or 4 Gabbayim.
When?
Last year, last 2 years.
Yes, why?
I don't know, but everybody was, but where the Gabbayim? The Gabbayim, what are they?
You have to know that.
Peidot.
You have to be, no, you have to know how to handle it. They're not paydos, but it's only one thing, but you have to not, we're talking about successful. You see, how to do it right. And we're learning how to do it right. You cannot be a loser. At the end of the game, after these pieces, you must get involved with the team. It's not dangerous that you cannot say, I don't want to do it. And then in the game, you have to get involved with the team. But you have to know it's dangerous and you have to get involved. In your mind, you see, after it's dangerous, it has to be in you dangerous. And you know it's very dangerous. And still you have to get involved. But you have to know it's dangerous. I mean, after it's dangerous, you have to get involved.
It's like an ituach.
Right, like a dangerous. So, but the point, and this piece, you have to put it in there. He said like this. Lo yadai ma sheyivrechu. I'm reading that the last time. Not everybody run away from it. The yanusu, not run away. Yivrechu is running. Yanusu is running. Milikonas says it. Ad kedei kach he says, Marbi mitfila. He said, daven to Hashem, please don't put the tzibur on me. Misagid is to put taniyos, fasting. They don't get. Neman Hashem arachmanes min shamayim. Protect me from the turch of the tzibur. How much tefillah and how much? If you know what is it, you're davening for it. You don't want it. Why? Akon migodel apach. Everything comes from the fear, the greatness of the fear. Even people like malachim, like malachim, like the Bala Talmud, and more also the Nevi'im. Also, Dora Moshe Rabbeinu, they had fear from it. Now you think it's fear. for all of the yoke of the tzibur. So we were going to say, we have to put the concept in our mind is dangerous. Dangerous.
Inviting to be
What?
What is the point that I need to be very...
First you have to know, is, of course it's dangerous. That gives you to know that. And before you start, dealing with dangerous things. You're not playing with game. You're not playing with
things that are okay.
you're not playing. You're playing with dangerous. This is the point. This is the concept. Is a sakona. Nothing is sakona.
That means that has to be very careful.
What?
Has to be very
Have to be
careful.
first you have to know the fear from it. Has to come produce to you that is tremendously fear in you. If it doesn't produce the fear, it's dangerous. All the Gdoyle Tamesh, all generation had fear from it and ran away from it. So there has to know. You have to have that fear in you. After you have the fear in you, now you have to work with it. Not to say if you have no fear, you're not a human being.
No, the fear, you have to know the danger.
The danger gets you fear. When you know the fear, then you have a muchach to do. You must do it, so you do it. You know what I mean? You must do it. You must do it. The Chofetz Chaim had a special convention. They had to go to some place to go. So they came to give a lot of cover to the Chofetz Chaim. He traveled with the train. He got to the place there. He took the train. Then he took a wagon. He's coming to the city, and he sees so much cover. They give it to him. Chofetz Chaim said to himself, "Listen, I'll lose olam haba from this covered." But he says, "Listen, what is next step?" He says, "If I help a Klal Yisrael, I'm ready to lose olam haba also."
Said that?
Yes. And he says, if it's the next step. One said, he says, "There's so much cover," but he says, "Listen, I have to help Klal Yisrael. Even though I don't have a lot, I have to help Klal Yisrael. It's more important than thinking my olam haba. I have to think about helping Klal Yisrael is more important." He knew the dangers of the thing, and he still do it because he knows the muchach of the thing. The muchach had to do it. He had to give it. He was tired. The same story. I don't know if the same story, not the same story. I don't know if it's the same idea. He was a very older man. Because he could walk from one door to one from a room, from this chair. He can't even stand up. But Chaim Moiser called him and he said, "Listen, I need your help to talk about my city. My city in Vilna is dangerous. The sakona, the people running away from Yiddishkeit. I need you to come to talk." So the family says, "Listen, dangerous to go to. It's dangerous you to go to travel to Vilna." But the Chofetz Chaim did not listen. He says, "If Chaim Moiser calls me, it means Klal Yisrael needs me. It's not dangerous for me. It doesn't exist dangerous." And he get down, and he gets himself, prepare himself. They don't want to help him out, the family. He took himself, he got up, and he took the car, and he said, "Listen, they know if they know the Chofetz Chaim, he want to do it, he would get himself, he went out the family." Ad kedei kach, they knew, when he put his mind to set up his mind to do it, they tried to stop him, then he saw they really said, "Listen," they try to get, he said that the Goldstein is very dangerous. The sakona is snowing and is dangerous. Okay, the family saw that he really wanted to do it. He saw nothing to stop him. So they tried to call a wagon to take him, a car. But the machine of the heat did not work. And the sakona is foshes.
What, the wagon?
The wagon had a heat, and it's very dangerous. Without heat, it's dangerous. Snowing, is dangerous in the middle. To go to Vilna is dangerous. So they bought the Chofetz Chaim. They bought heat. They bought special heat for him. They put in the room together. But he went to the Chofetz Chaim.
Went to
Vilna, he got the Vilna there. They got a cover, this and that. Chavetz Chaim talked to them, and he gave him Mussar about Taras HaMishpacha, how to take care of the Mishpacha and everything. And then one guy, after they talked to him, and he said, listen, and he came over to him, and he talked to him, and he was Mekar of him, and he listened, was an older man, he talked to him, Mekar of him, and he saw he's listening to him. So after he did that, he said, the Chavetz Chaim said, it was worth for me all the ticha for one person. You think it's Klal Yisrael, even one person listened to me was worth it to me. All the dangerous tichos for one. Even one person. So I tell you a lesson. You see, when you have about Klal Yisrael, even one person, to go to ticha like that. Talk about to see the yoke of the Chavetz Chaim had, that he's ready to go and Mesiras Nefesh Ein Kamo and take a this and everything, even for what he said himself, it's worth for me all this ticha for one person.
Here is somebody who wants to help the people.
Right.
And we're seeing it's sakana, which arguably it is. But we learned that when we're going to do a mitzvah, Hashem will protect you.
I know, but he also learning here what he's doing now. No, it's like, he's talking about, he's a danger, he's an old man, he's talking about it before he's dying, he's talking about every step he's doing, sakon, he also needs to take care of his body. Also needs to take care of body, it's also something. Mm-hmm. But it's still he pushed himself. He pushed himself, he pushed himself, because Avisor needs me.
You didn't understand his question.
I didn't say a question. No, one person, a group, I don't hear you, close that. Close that.
He said Hashem will help you.
Close
to be afraid of anything. He says, if Hashem is going to help you, so why you have to be afraid of anything? Hashem will help you, so there's no question.
No, but the point is to show you his danger. Very good question. The answer is, the tzibur is a dangerous thing. To show you is very complicated. What?
Going to do a mitzvah to help the
I know, that is your part. You do a mitzvah. I agree with you. But even though to know it's a dangerous thing, when you go, I give you an example. I tell you once, I tell you a Moshe. It was Yeshiva here. They had, you remember by Zion?
No, I wasn't here then.
Okay. It was the time Yeshiva, they made all the tables outside. The tables here, 50 years ago, the tables. When he passed away, the father, he told to the Rabbi,
the
Arab. He said to me, if you come to my Levaya, the Yeshiva comes to Levaya, I forgive all the bills the Yeshiva owed him.
Oh, he wasn't Arab. He was
Arab. He was Arab. He used to work in the Yeshiva.
Right, but
He told the Rabbi when he died, before he died, he made a tzava.
When the Rabbi died?
No, when he died.
When the Arab died.
He said, if you come, if the Yeshiva come, if you come to the Levaya, I will forgive all the bill of the Yeshiva.
Or the bills for building the tables.
The tables, everybody, all the Yeshiva.
All the work that he did.
I don't know how much money they owe, doesn't make a difference. At that time, it was a very dangerous intifada. It was there, and he lives in Atarot, in that place there. Dangerous, he's shooting there, dangerous like I never saw. What do? You tell me yourself. You tell me yourself. You go there, they put you there, put you to pieces. With all the mitzvahs you want to do, you go there, it's a dangerous thing to do. You tell him what to do. And he must come to the Levaya.
Rosh Hashiva agreed that he would do this?
No, he said it at Tzavah. He wrote it before he died. He says he wants the Rosh Hashiva and the Yeshiva to come to my Levaya.
But Rosh Hashiva did not agree with it.
No, that was happened. The Rosh Hashiva went. We saw a lot of guys in Yeshiva went to the Levaya. And it was dangerous like I never saw. I didn't go myself. I was scared like I never saw. I myself was scared. First, they didn't ask me to go, so I was on the Cheder that time. I was involved with the school, so I had a way out. I mean, I was not in the Yeshiva. I was on the school, so I was not, if I was in Yeshiva, that was somewhat good. But what they're trying to tell you is, all the Shem Shamayim Shem Mitzvahs, you're talking about people that time shooting everyone there. Bombing themselves and shooting. You tell me yourself. You could go to Levaya there, with Arabs scream there. What? You tell me yourself.
I'm not in this position.
No, so all the mitzvahs you want to say. Yeah. The Chavetz Chaim also is dangerous, he knew, and he still went. Because the Yeshiva went, because it's a mitzvah you do. This they're trying to say. But still, the Cheshbon, he says to do a mitzvah, helping Klal Yisrael. Wow. They show you something dangerous, like I'm going to say, and vow with the tzibur is dangerous, something you have to do something like that. The Yeshiva went where all the boys went there. Is that dangerous? Why? Because it's for the tzibur he did it. He didn't fear himself. The tzibur, for the tzibur, had to do it. So it's something dangerous and still have to do. I'm trying to only get to the concept. And vow with the tzibur is something dangerous. Esek tzibur is mesukah. Has all the rules of your relation, what it means. So that thing, you have to know, before you get involved in it, you have to know it's double mesukah and you have to be careful. So you have fear from it. When you have the fear from it, then you could go forward.
In the Americans saying a big kasha that
What he said?
when the person does, he's doing a mitzvah, it's
Shema mitzvah davaro.
yeah. So why? It's like something. There's something.
Even you do a mitzvah, but if you know it's dangerous, if you know it's dangerous, still you think twice.
Even Moshe Rabbeinu is doing a mitzvah,
But it's dangerous, whatever mitzvah. Dangerous, it doesn't mean Hashem you get hurt, but it's dangerous.
No, Moshe Rabbeinu made a mistake with that.
No, I'm trying to teach a lesson.
So
Is dangerous is the reality. You do a mitzvah, you kavod Hashem shamayim, Hashem protect you. But the reality is dangerous. They're trying to tell you. Get about with the tzibur. Reality is dangerous. This is the Mussar Aska. It's not an idea. Is reality dangerous? It's dangerous.
I said that Yom Kippur is dangerous even that it doesn't for sure that you're going to do the right thing.
No, they're not connected. First, he wants to tell you the concept of this week to show you that again a vow with the tzibur is a dangerous subject. It's not you get a vow like eating falafel and eating chocolate, eating now a piece of bamba, eating a meat or something. The tzibur, esek tzibur is dangerous. The concept they put in the head, the responsibility and the yoke of the tzibur is something dangerous. This is the concept that they put into our head that.
Is to relate to it.
To relate that
You
way.
have to relate, that's what he's saying, you have to relate to it, relate to the danger. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, but if you just...
Right,
forget
then you
about
relate to
you
it.
say, I don't care how they think. You have to relate to it. So that's
You
part-
relate to
part
it
of
as something dangerous, then you know how to handle it different. You don't think, if you know maybe this is poison, I give you a cup of water, maybe one of them is poison, maybe one of them is poison. You have 5 bottles of water, maybe one is a poison. What do? You don't drink all 5 of them. Because maybe it's poison. To show you is, get about that tzibur is dangerous. It's dangerous. Now, and you have fear from it. And the chacham down from it and everything. Now, after you know the fear, then you have to, and you must get a vow now. And you have a chiv to get a vow. Now you handle it different. When you know it's dangerous, then you handle it different rules and regulation. You don't handle it like kalus rosh. It's kalus rosh mean. I say kalus rosh. Light mind.
Lightheadedness.
When you get about the tzibur, you have to handle it with kovet rosh. You handle it seriously because you're dealing with the tzibur. You take it seriously. They're trying to tell you. You get about the tzibur, mesukah means when you do it already, you take it very seriously. The day, our father told me, the day Moshe Feinstein, the day that Moshe Feinstein.
The day he died.
No, the day that they got the yoke of Klal Yisrael on him. My father told me in one day, all his beard came white. And the first day. The first day. What?
Like
Like Elazar ben Azariah. And one day, he did Moshe Feinstein, his beard came white. He knew the yoke of it. He took the yoke. It was Henkin, it was all the Goldstein them before, and he took the yoke on himself. And that time the yoke, and that time he got all his face, all his beard came white, like this. He knew the responsibility. He knew what he's taking the yoke on him. He knows it's not. He knew it's dangerous, and he took the yoke, and he did it. Here's a good adult. I want everybody to review it. 2 minutes. I'm going to go back to the toilet. Check another one. Review it. Review it with him. Review it. Review it. 2 minutes. You view it with him. Moshe, review it with him. Now, the point after we learned this Yesod, don't think how big a man is not dangerous.
Don't think what?
Don't think because I'm bigger,
Because you're bigger than...
it's not dangerous. This is the things will tell you two parts. First, it's dangerous. Not only that, also for the biggest man in the world.
You are the biggest.
Not only for a simple person. And I don't. You think they say Esek Rabbi, get about with the Rabbi. Maybe for a simple person, it's dangerous. But a big person is not dangerous. He says no. Also, for the biggest person, is dangerous. Gam hayoter gadol. Not only that, a small person, even the biggest person, like the Tanoim, Amoraim, all Moshe Rabbeinu, all generations. For all of them is dangerous. Don't think danger is only for one, only for simple people. For big people, a big person is not dangerous. No. Dangerous is for everybody. The subject, the concept of the Rabbi is dangerous. I want to tell you a story. We saw something, this example. It was this ulam, this hall, and that hall was a mokesh. Mokesh is a mine. A mine. No, a mine. A mine. And some Arab put it in the place there, and for years and years, people dancing and they're welding and everything. For 20 years, for 30 years, for 40 years, don't even touch it because there's no sign. One day, they found a
they found it inside a sinful where weddings have.
Crazy weddings are done. For 50 years, for 40 years, no one touched it.
No, they didn't touch it. It didn't happen.
They didn't have to touch it.
They didn't look for it.
After so many years, someone touched it, everything got off. So we saw Salat that says, this is a mashal of the midos of a person. You don't touch Klal Yisrael, it's not dangerous. When you get involved with Klal Yisrael, it's dangerous. You can touch it, boom. It's dangerous. It could knock a person out of self. And we see example, a lot of people in the government, you see, I'm going to example, till they came to the government, when they came there, they're not the same people. The government knocked them off the gum. They get involved with the tzibur, change them. They don't even know who they are. Can they recognize them? All the kavanas, because you have to know, getting involved with the tzibur is like touching a mine. It can blow up. If you don't touch it, you don't know how to pick it up right. It's like a mine. There's a mine. If you pick it up right, you're able to move it out and fall out of the place. If you don't pick it right, you touch it, you move it, you have to know how to handle it. It's like a mine. You know what a mine mean? Like a mokesh. If you touch it too hard, you move it.
It's a hand grenade.
Hand grenade, you touch it, you move it. What happens? Boom, you can blow yourself with it. And you blow everyone. So this is to tell you, getting involved with the Rabbi, getting involved with the tzibur, is dangerous, real dangerous. If a bigger person, if a smaller person, it's dangerous. This concept we have to put into our mind. It's not double kalu, double godu. And this thing, when Ezat Hashem, when I work all week, and this concept, and work on it more and more, and then work on it. And if it's a mama, they made a special mama on it, there's a reason for it. It's that stuff. Because it's not a question of Isu Ve'eter, it's a question of Sakona. If you don't want it right, it's Sakona. It's Sakona. Sakona is different rules. You're dealing with dangerous things. Like the things the Chazal, Atalem Tzochet Tzibur B'Cholim, and if you put Tzochet Tzibur, they die.
There's that rabbi.
The choice. How much you have to know is the yoke. We'll talk about it, Bezat Hashem.